I saw the comments that would have worked Cathal Murray.
And we just backed ourselves. We were written off completely. I thought it was the biggest insult ever. But that's coming out for the last 2 weeks. We were given no chance.
Do I think that was the reason that they won? No, but actually, Ailish O'Reilly made a great interview after the game, just talking about how they were written off during the week. Tip did the same in the hurling, lads. Cork played Champagne hurling, Champagne camogie, and they've come away from Croke Park empty-handed twice. What I can expect next year is there'll be lots of yerrying and lots of player ratings or previews that won't be decimating opponents.
It does seem mad, though, that this seems to matter in the immediate aftermath. Presumably, you've both been in dressing rooms, Niamh, where someone has said they've written us off, and then you go out and you get beaten, and you're like, well, maybe they're right to write us off.
It does give you that extra bit of ammunition, I suppose. Like, I think it was 4 or 5 years ago, we were playing under Donal O'Rourke. We were beaten Tip for the first time. The game got abandoned, controversially anyway, because a girl got hurt and a helicopter was called to the match. So the game got abandoned, but we were 4 points up, which would have been a shock for us at the time against Tipperary. And to say Donal O'Rourke had us pumped up for that next game, I think anything that you can get to get that extra 10%, it's not the win and losing of the game, but it definitely puts fire in your belly, like, and it gets you pumped up. It gets your adrenaline going, to be fair.
I'm quite looking forward to a losing manager at some point. He's going to go in and say, fair play to the haters, they made some really good points.
Yeah, they were right about us all along.